Right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's session, basically the first session of the year of our series of ETHCluj Ethereum think tank. This is actually, to say the least, our fifth session, and we're going to continue in doing some more of this initiative. Our think tank series is basically a series of online or in real life meetups that we're putting together in order to support founders that are willing to come forward and present, who are willing to come forward and present their projects, their ideas, and get some feedback and discussions going around their projects. For today, we have Akhil, who is going to present his project BeYou, which is a privacy-preserving social platform. And we're very happy to have you here with us, Akhil. So just to say a few words, and then I'm going to pass on the mic to you. As far as I've understood talking to you, this idea sparked up after a Need Global Hackathon, if I'm not mistaken. Please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And
Yeah, the ETH India Hackathon 2024. Yes.
nice. That's always good to see, like, ideas coming during hackathons, right? And then following up on those ideas and projects as well. That's really good.
Yeah.
And what I really liked about your project is the ethical alignment, and if you will, like that is focused around something which is quite important and very much of a focus, should be a focus for this year, privacy, given all the overall context. So yeah, basically BeYou is built on secure anonymous signaling principles, right? And enables groups such as, for example, hackathon cohorts and residency programs or professional networks, or if you have decentralized communities, to create a trusted space where members can vote, propose ideas, and signal preferences anonymously, while ensuring that every participant is authentic and verified through zero knowledge proofs, which is something we're very excited to hear about from Akhil. Before I pass on the mic, just wanted to say that today's session is, as you know, part of our Road to ETHCluj initiative. And what this means is that at the end of the session or during the session, we're going to share a POAP, proof of attendance NFT, that you'll be able to scan and collect. This comes with a 25% discount for our conference tickets this year. And you can stack 4 POAPs and get 1 free ticket for the conference. All right, Akhil, you have the mic. And I'm just going to mute myself. And at the end of the session, after Akhil's presentation, we can go ahead and give some feedback, ask some questions, and just start like a discussion. All right. Thank you so much. You have the mic.
Yeah. So hi everyone. I am Akhil. Thank you so much for inviting me and giving me this chance. So I'm a full stack developer. I have been in the space from the past roughly 2.5 years. I've been attending events, attending hackathons, building projects, winning some of the hackathons as well. So yeah, this idea sparked me in a hackathon itself. So where I thought that I should build something out of it. So let me just share my screen and everyone can view that. I hope my screen is shared. Yeah. So this is what I am presenting. So this is BeYou. So what is BeYou? So like BeYou is a space where you can talk or maybe send anonymous signals, like maybe feedbacks, votes, or something like that, in specific trusted communities that you can create, and your identity is anonymous. So like you verify that you are a part of the community, but you don't have to uh, reveal your credentials, that your name is this or something like that. You just need to maybe prove something that you have this or you have this much, and then you can be a part of the community, and then you can do all the anonymous signaling. So the main question is that why did I decide to build this? So there have been multiple cases like the where people who speak against someone or people who stand for their rights, then their identity is public in the social space right now, but then they face some repercussions. So that is not good. Like everyone has their right and everyone has to speak against injustice or something, but you don't get a safe space. Like people can find you and maybe do harm to you or your family. So uh, as I said, that social media is like it is the best place to speak about wrongdoings. But what if it comes at the cost of your life? You have your freedom of speech, so it should be that you have it, and you are not afraid to use it. So yeah, so it enables like anonymous communication where you can create groups or communities based on your interests. So let's say you want to create a community of maybe people who attend any conference, people who are part of any country, people who fulfill this criteria, people who have attended a specific event, and then in that group you can send anonymous signals, anonymous votes, anonymous feedbacks, etc. So you can get authentic feedback. You can speak the truth without any fear, as your identity is anonymous and no one can know that who has spoken what. They will know that these many comments are there, but not that who has said what. This is all powered by Semaphore, ZK Email, and Root Identity Solutions, and it is all verified on ZK Verify. So let's get into the demo. So as you can see that it is anonymous signaling for verified communities. So here you can start by creating a group. So maybe you name a group like ETHCluj or something, and then you give the description. And here you right now it is powered by ZK email. So let's say if you have received an email of a specific event that you hold this ticket, that this is your valid ticket, then you can create a blueprint on ZK email and put that here and then create a group. Right now, I have some groups already created. So let me show you the demo that. So this is of a hacker house that I had participated in. So I will upload the EML file of that hacker house that the hacker house sent me an email that yes, you are in. So I will put that and then I will join the group. So a semaphore anonymous ID will be created, and then like it will take some time to generate the ZK proof. It is a bit slower, but yeah, hopefully this year everything gets faster. So once the proof is generated and verified, so as you can see that it is submitted and it will verify. So once it is verified, then you are a part of the group and then you can send anonymous signals. So maybe some posts, some feedback, some votes. You can create some proposals and something like that. So we wait for the proof to be verified. This is not in my hands, but yes. Yeah, so as you can see, the proof has been generated and you can check in your group that you are a part of the group. Then you can make some posts. So let me say, hey, this is just for testing. This is also verified on chain that you have made some action. So let's wait for that as well. Yeah, as you can see, the job status has been submitted. So it will take a couple of seconds until it gets successfully included. Yeah, so as you can see, the proof has been verified and you can see that what we posted now, this is the date. And you can also create proposals right now. So let me just write Cluj and Cluj meetup. And then you can create a proposal and you can like cast your vote. Let's say yes or no. So this can be, are you attending ETH Cluj or not? Something like that. And then you cast your vote. So all this is powered by Semaphore and ZK Verify. So yeah. And in the future as well, I'm planning to integrate some identity solutions, like maybe that you can create a group based on your nationality, based on your age. So let's say if you want to create a group of people, so as you can see, the proof has been verified and your vote has been casted. You can't double vote here as you have already voted. So in the future, you can create groups based on nationality, age, or gender, or maybe people participating in an event. So let's say DevCon is coming up. So if you have a DevCon ticket, then only you can come into the group and cast your feedback. That And then in the future, maybe something like you hold X number of tokens, then only you can enter the group or something like that. So yeah, that was the demo, and I would be happy to answer any questions and also some feedback on, like, I know that people do care about privacy, but then when I present the project, then they ask me that how will you monetize it? How will you bring more people in? Uh, Apart from privacy, what is the selling point of the app? So maybe if you guys, you are more experienced than me, have much knowledge more than me, so maybe you can help me there as well. So yeah, that's it with the demo. I'm open to questions if you can, yeah, if you have any.
Did you already? So I understand that this is now an MVP or not?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
All right. So I'm not sure if I got it from your presentation but what would prevent a verified user from creating like multiple anonymous identities?
No, you can, like when you, it is in the app itself that you can only get one identity. So it is all taken care by the semaphore protocol itself. So for the app, whole app, you have one identity and it is just random number.
Okay. Can you walk us through a little bit, like how did you think about the monetization part? It's obviously a question that you've received several times, and I think it would be good whether you would have explored already a little bit of, and maybe you can put up the last slide that you had with.
Yeah, sure.
'Cause,
Yeah,
for
so
example, Mm,
with the monetization thing, I thought that maybe I'll charge some money after I have some users. So let's say I give some users, let's say if you can create 5 groups, and after that you need to pay some subscription fee model or something, or maybe per group fee type model also. So let's say once you have exhausted your limit of 5 groups, then after that, for creating another 5, another 10, you need to pay per group, or maybe a monthly subscription service or something like that.
okay, so the acquisition would be like going towards, like persons that really care about privacy and care about bringing their community or their groups. It's going to be small groups in the beginning, I assume, right? From judging from
Yeah.
what you're saying, that they care in bringing their groups over to the social platform. I guess a lot of like investors or people who would be interested in adopting this would ask like whether this is scalable or not.
Yeah, it is definitely scalable, but yeah, first, like I'll have to test it with small communities. Maybe we test with some uh, like event organizers, even like those who host hackathons or something like that, and then maybe we can get feedback from them as well, and then we can try that. Yeah, I have this much of users, this many people have used the app, so yeah, this is what it is.
I see. Opening the floor for anybody who wants to ask more questions so that I'm not taking over the room.
Yeah, so I do have a question. How do you prevent the misusage of the platform? And I give an example from my field. How do you prevent the platform to be used by the terrorists, for example? Because
Yeah, yeah.
in theory, a terrorist group could create a personal group to raise funds, right? How do you prevent it?
Yes. Yeah, this is also a very valid question. Yeah, so maybe I'll need to implement something that like I maybe ban some words or something like that. But yeah, this is a question that I don't have a good answer of. So yeah, definitely they can use that. Like this platform can be used for wrongdoings as well. I'm not telling that this is all foolproof, but yes, something maybe like I ban some words or
Not necessarily worse, because they could
yeah,
simply raise for money in the form of, I don't know, USDT. no terrorism
Yeah,
words whatsoever. How do you prevent this? Because in traditional way, we have AML, KYC, right? Maybe you could think of invest some time in enforcing some rules regarding the counterterrorism funding and AML policies, so you can
yeah,
have like a first triage of people that can misuse your platform.
yes, 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 definitely, yes.
Yeah, that was it. Thanks.
Thank you for asking the question. Like, I definitely have to give it a thought and implement some things. Yes. Uh,
Akhil, would you like to explain? I'm not sure if everyone is, I mean, everyone is familiar with the concept of ZK proofs, but I'm not really sure how much in depth everyone. So maybe you'd like to explain a little bit around this concept and how it's implemented in BeYou.
Yeah, sure. So basically, like zero knowledge proofs are something that lets you verify something that without revealing the parameters. So let's say if you want to uh, like verify your age without showing your whole passport or any ID cards, you can just have that specific detail of age, uh, and then you can verify it. So all your data is not leaked, only that thing that yes, if there is a condition that whether a specific user is above the age of 18, so it is it is a boolean, so it is a yes or a no. So if that person is above 18, then yes, you get into the group, if a group is created like that way. And if it is not, then you don't get entry to the group. So the data, your identities is not revealed. So basically, I'll maybe simplify it further, where whole of your data is not exposed, only a certain part that yes, you fulfill this condition, and then only you can do some action. And like this is with the help of like some ZK solutions by the privacy scaling team of Ethereum Foundation. It is a Semaphore ZK email. So Semaphore lets you create these anonymous groups. They power the anonymous IDs, and they let you verify the proofs on chain that yes, something has happened. Like a post or a feedback has been put, but not by they. No one knows that who it is put by. It is just like something is there. So like I put hey. So yeah, hey was posted by an anonymous person. You can't trace back my identity. And for right now, I showed you the email demo. So like ZK email powers that. So basically, first you have to create a blueprint of that. So maybe like that I want users who have received this email only to enter the group. So by their architecture, first you need to create a blueprint, and then they verify it against that. So let's say I have an example A, and if I put example A, similar example that in emails, it is like maybe a sender domain. So let's say akhil.com has sent this email, and so there is, I first in the blueprint, there is this akhil.com. And then if I have akhil.com email received, then that is matched, and then it is verified that yes, this is a valid person with a valid email, so he can enter the group, and it is verified on chain. So maybe I was it explained, or I am open to questions as well, like if you guys didn't understand.
Okay. Anyone from the audience? Feel free to drop the questions in the chat as well if you don't want to say them out loud. Go ahead, Alex.
Then
Hey, Akhil, nice, interesting idea. Congrats for this. However, if your next goal is to build a product or find product market fit for it, maybe it would make sense to narrow it down to make to a specific use case, because otherwise it seems, my opinion, it seems very generic, and maybe users would have to do a great effort to actually understand how to use it
Okay.
in their lives. So maybe one idea would be to just to narrow down the problem scope. I don't know, to
Okay.
find a very specific use case and try to see how it works. Maybe something like, let's say, a platform for anonymous feedback.
Okay.
And that makes sense. Technically, it makes sense because you have to authorize the users. Not everyone can give feedback. And then maybe people are shy and they don't want to give feedback after a lecture or after whatever hackathon and so on. Maybe they prefer to keep it anonymized. So it's basically the same idea, but you would just apply it to a very specific use case, and it would help.
Yeah, I get.
Actually, okay, at least users who are confronted with that problem to actually, I know, to find a use for it.
Yeah. So maybe like
Maybe lots of others,
yeah.
and you can test them in the market.
Yes. I get it. Yeah. Thank you for the idea. Maybe yeah, I focus on this one problem only and then see that whether the people are interested or not. Definitely, yes.
I see there's a question in the chat whether this is an alternative to Wikipedia or WikiLeaks. Have you thought about it?
What alternative to?
To Wikipedia or WikiLeaks?
No, like I haven't thought about this.
Jon, would you like to give a bit more context around your question?
Yeah, I was thinking if maybe you are trying to make a platform so the people can tell the truth, something like that. But Wikipedia was also something like this, so people tell the truth and to avoid authorities chasing them. I think.
Yeah. So maybe something like are you saying reviews or something like that? So for a specific, maybe some shop or something that there are that I can use it as a review platform where only verified people can put their reviews out, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. I was curious on the main content of the platform. Is like big articles or just chat, short replies for everybody?
Yeah, short things, not big articles.
Not big articles. Okay. But okay, another question. Instead of anonymous, can they use a nickname? So tomorrow I will remember who I chatted yesterday with?
Then like it is up to the user, right? Then they have an option maybe that if you want to create your username or not, that if you want to be public or not. Right now it is like all anonymous, but maybe in the future we can definitely do that give people a choice to enter their username or something like that.
Is it maybe easier if it's just like automatically generated usernames, for example, just conscious, of privacy aspects as well? And I don't know, because I'm thinking like, yeah, I mean, it's obviously, I think it's a bit more simple and maybe easier to implement from the start. I don't know, just a thought.
Yeah, right now it is better if we give the like random identities, but in the future, if I give an option of the username, like I said, then it will be up to the people that can also be done. Some workaround is always there for implementing that. So then it is a choice of people whether they want to remain anonymous or not. Like maybe use so many random nicknames also. That is also fine. It works.
Do you feel like maybe this should be implemented from the start? So, for example, offer this opportunity is similar to what Reddit does for, like they create auto-generated username suggestions, like usually a mix of words and numbers, and you can choose your own if it's available only, because obviously there's availability problem as well, right?
Yes. This can be done. Yes.
So do you think that you should implement it from the start maybe, or just, you know, like down the line?
Yes, I can implement it, definitely. Right now it is like I said, random, but down the line in the next few weeks or a couple of weeks, that can definitely be implemented.
So in your opinion, what would make like communities switch from, like, I don't know, maybe even thinking like DAO, what would make them adopt and switch to BeYou as opposite to the current tools that they're using? I mean, there's obviously the privacy factor as well, right? Which is quite strong, but what about other factors? I don't know, trust and community engagement and so on. What do you consider this? And what would those be?
Yeah. So in DAO forums and etc. There are lots and lots of people. There are like random people as well who don't have any connection to it, but they are just there to spread hate or something like that. On Twitter also, you can see that various people just comment that this protocol is not doing good, this or that. So maybe all the companies, the DAOs, can use this to get maybe create their restriction that if a user has met this condition, so maybe then only they can enter and then only they can give feedback. So it is like the companies also get some loyal users and they know that their user base is loyal and not some random people just typing anything or which is not beneficial for the company as well. So something like that.
Yeah, but so okay. So from another question, like from a privacy point of view, obviously, if you think of adoption and scaling, a social platform, yeah, needs communities and users. So there's obviously going to be a lot of non-technical users or people who don't know necessarily about zero knowledge proof. Have you thought about how you would communicate this and how you would surface the value of the zero knowledge verification? I mean, honestly, most of the people, especially the ones who are, I mean, specifically the ones who are outside of Web3, are probably unaware of zero knowledge, right? So how do you think
Yeah.
this would reflect, I mean, for them, right?
Yes, first of all, maybe the UX has to be improved a lot. And then uh, we need to create awareness as well that what is happening with your data. There are so many data leaks happening. Everything is out in the public. Like scammers can use your data as well. So we need to create some awareness that you should protect your data. Your like Every social media platform has our preferences as well, and then we get to see ads on that. So that is also not good. So awareness is the thing that we need to focus on. Like I definitely know scaling a social platform is very tough. Why People would definitely ask that why would I use this? What is the benefit in that? But then yeah, awareness is the only thing that we can do.
Yeah.
And improve the UX as well. The flow of the whole joining, putting everything, that should be maybe quicker as well. And yeah, it should be in just 1 or 2 steps.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I see that Yona has posted something in the chat that if the authorities will ask you for the identity of a user, you really can't give them any details. That's the base of, yeah, I let you take this one, but we know the answer to it, right, Akhil? So go ahead.
Yeah, what is the question?
It's in the chat. Like if the authorities will ask you for the identity of a user, you really can't give them any details.
Yeah, I can't give them. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely not.
That's the principle of implementing
Yes.
zero knowledge proofs. Okay. And for monetization, you can accept, that's a suggestion in the chat. I see for monetization, you can accept maybe donations.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Any more questions or suggestions? All right. Well, I guess at this point, it's just like early stage and incipient. Maybe like take note of some of the questions or feedback that you received. And honestly, I think it would be great to maybe even have another session once you develop a bit further and maybe add some more of the UX bits as well. Gonna be totally up to you. In the meantime, if nobody else has any questions, then I'm going to say thank you so much, Akhil. And as I said, for this session, we have a PO-up for everyone who's attending. So guys, I'm gonna share my screen if you don't mind. Stop sharing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, as I said in the beginning of the session, this meetup is part of Road to ETHCluj, and we have a PO-up ready for you guys to scan and redeem 25% off conference tickets. Bear with me as I scroll through my many tabs. Sorry for that. Okay, and all right, so let me know when you can see the, okay, all right, let's go. You're able to see my screen and the PO-up QR code?
Yes. Yes.
Cool. So guys, take a moment, scan the PO-up, let me know if you've managed to redeem it. You should have the PO-up app installed. And please don't take a photo of the of the screen because the PO-up refreshes in the background once you scan it. So yeah, take a moment and scan the PO-up, and hopefully I'll see you to joining our next sessions. Actually, maybe a good time to say this. We also have in real life meetup next week on Saturday. We get together for coffee. That's on the February 21st. So hopefully I'm gonna see some of you there. The ones who are around Cluj or Romania at that time, please don't be shy, come and join us. Coffee is on us. And I'm really looking forward to chatting with you guys, and hopefully you have some exciting ideas that maybe we can host in our think tank series or any other of the formats. We also have the online technical sessions, and probably we're going to start doing more around community Twitter spaces, but don't quote me on that quite yet. We'll announce it as we go. For now, just keep an eye out on our Luma calendar. We have already our calendar for the year, and we keep on adding events as we go. Pretty much a lot of them will be now in anticipation to ETHCluj conference, but we're also going to follow up with some other cool workshop series, community events, and so forth. All right. Hopefully you've all managed to scan by now. If you didn't, please drop me a message on our Telegram. And well, hope to see you guys soon. And thank you so much again, Akhil. Hope to host you again in our sessions, whichever you feel like you might attend, either as a speaker or as an attendee. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. Had a great time. Thank you so much, guys, for listening and asking and questions and giving feedback as well. It means a lot.
Hopefully it was useful. Thank you as well.
Yes.
Cheers. Cheers. Bye.
Thanks so much, everyone. Have a nice day or evening.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.